Welcome to my channel where we discuss everything and all things politics, economy, and development in Nigeria and around the world. The former Vice National Chairman of the People's Democratic Party in the South West, Bode George, has warned President Bola Ahmed Tinubu that he better call Nyesom Wike, the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, to order to avert the crisis in Rivers State, saying and warning that he will be the biggest loser if this democracy is truncated. Of course, being the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, he will be the biggest loser if democracy is truncated, as Bode George reminded. And Bode George, what he's saying is a fact. And he made references saying that what is happening in Rivers State is akin to what happened in the Southwest. He was referencing Operation Wetie that started in 1962 when there was a fight because Akintola believed he has a federal might. He wanted to challenge the authority of Chief Awolowo in the Southwest. The crisis that ensued eventually consumed the First Republic. The crisis that ensued led to the January coup of 1966 and also led to the July counter coup of 1966. Bode George is a retired military officer. So he was saying that several military officers were killed. And also, don't forget, that also culminated to the 1967 Civil War between July 6, 1967 and January 15, 1970. From 1967 to 1970, Nigeria fought a civil war that lasted for 3 years, in which over 2 million people were killed. Bode George reminded in the statement he issued. In other words, Bode George is reminding us of history. And you know, those who disregard history are bound to repeat it. What is Bode George saying? He is saying that the president should call his minister to order. That he should call his minister to order, Nyesom Wike to order, to avert what happened in the 60s from happening now. That is what the summary of what Bode George is saying. That the president should do the right thing. That the president should call his minister to order. That the president should call his minister to order so that he will allow the minister, so that he will allow the governor of Rivers State to work. That he should allow the governor of Rivers State to work. That is exactly what Chief Bode George is saying. And that is an advice of a statesman that ought to be listened to. Bode George himself is somebody who is also very friendly with the Minister of the FCT. Despite their closeness, he has issued that statement advising the president. In other words, he is showing that he's a patriot who is concerned about peace and security of Nigeria and our democracy. Very important. That's what Bode George was saying. That the president should call the minister to order so that to avert a repeat of what happened in the 60s. In fact, some of the problems we are still having today are the result of what happened in that period. The animosity, the ethnic jingoism, and the ethnic fight and struggle today, if you trace it, the origin started since that time. We are still yet to resolve this problem. So Bode George is giving an elderly advice, statesmanly advice. This is beyond politics. That's what Bode George is saying. He's reminding the president, say, you will be the biggest loser. Don't think that this is a joke. He said what Rivers State represents now in the Niger Delta is exactly the kind of thing we saw in Southwest, in that time is Western region. And also, if you go and look at the statement that the former President Goodluck Jonathan issued on Saturday, October 5, the day of that election, local government election in Rivers State. If you read the last paragraph by Jonathan, Jonathan said, you can go and cross-check the statement he issued. Jonathan said, in the last paragraph, he said that Rivers State is the heartland of Niger Delta, that whatsoever happens to Rivers State will reverberate across Niger Delta, and that what happens there, if it gets out of hand, it will be a replica of what happened in Western region. That was Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, a man of peace, a man who handed over power without protest to the APC, reminding us again. He was the first to do this reminding of what happened in the 60s in that his statement. Now, on Monday, Chief Bode George is also reminding the president about it. The president should not joke with all this advice coming from well-meaning Nigerians. He should call his minister to order. Because if you look at it, most of those who opposed the election that took place on Saturday were people who are allegedly supporters of the minister. The APC faction, in which are loyal to him, led by Tony Okocha, they were the ones that were against the election. They were the ones that went to court. The PDP, who are against the election, they are also alleged to be loyal to the minister. That is very well reported in the media. They were the ones that opposed the election. So the president ought to know what to do. They were the ones that opposed the election. They were the ones that went to court. They were the ones that said the election should not hold. They were the ones that led protest that the election should not hold. When the election was eventually held in conformity with the order of the Supreme Court, the highest court in the land, who will have the motive to set Rivers State on fire? Is it the Fubara who has been praying for the election to take place that will now, after swearing in the winners, will now go and send boys to go and set fire and bomb the local government secretaries? The president should think wisely and listen to what Bode George and former President Goodluck Jonathan is saying. He shouldn't take their warning and advice for granted. Bode George, a military officer, he has seen it all. Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, Democrat par excellence. If not for his level-headedness, even Tinubu will not be in power today. He surrendered power despite all the challenges with the 2015 election. The advice should not be taken for granted. The minister has to be called to order. The minister is not helping the president in this matter. In fact, the president is losing a lot of political capital by not reining in his minister, allegedly, in this matter. That is my understanding of what Bode George is saying and telling the president. He is telling the president that men repeat history when they do not learn from it. He wants Tinubu to learn from history and act. I don't know what you think about this, but whatever is your position, let us know from the comment section. Thank you for watching this video. And if you are new to my channel, you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. When you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, anytime I have a new video, you'll be among the first to know. God bless you. And please don't forget to like this video, because when you like it, Google will rank it high and recommend it for more people. Thank you, and God bless you, I guess.